Every year in Christmas Town, after Santa has come down, to his comrade he gives the gist of who's been naughty on his list.
Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying-Model-Behaviour, the Earth's mightiest video podcast. So take off your pants, crack a beer, and let's talk toys. Let's talk about a Christmas present I have just received. I had no idea. This is giddy me. Cole, dude, thank you so much. This is crazy bonkers. I got a knock on the door from UPS. There's this sweetest Christmas card all the way from the US over here. Dude, I'm blown away. Never was expecting this. So this is a off the cuff, unplanned review, because I didn't think I was ever going to get Krampus. I was like, dude, this is Mythic Legions. This sold out a year ago. But I actually have ordered the Santa Claus from this year. So you did it, man. Thank you so much. And this is kind of weird in that, obviously, we've spoken on social media because you messaged me and were like, dude, I want to send you a little something. Do you have a mailing address? And I cannot find our social media messages. So I can't thank you directly. So Cole, message me so I can give you a proper thank you, because in the meantime, I'm just going to make this video and hope you see it, because this, I'm blown away. Let's have a little look at the box first. This is just gorgeous. Mythic Legions, I mean, man, they just know how to put together an action figure package, not just the toy itself, but the whole shebang. So you got the beautiful Krampus artwork on the front with the name spelled out in the sticks that he thrashes the kids with. Then on the back, it reads the story of Krampus. Let me tell you about it. Krampus is told of in hushed whispers, for to say his name aloud invites his attention. The people of the frozen mountains know that this devil haunts them during the winter festival, while the good folk celebrate to drive away the chill and darkness of the season. Krampus seeks out the wicked, especially children, for his punishment. Any he judges unworthy are whipped with birch reeds, locked in shackles, and stuffed in his basket. He takes these children away, perhaps to his lair, though some legends say to the underworld itself, never to be seen again. If you see the shadow of a horned figure, or hear the discordant jingling of iron bells, take care. Krampus seeks fresh prey. I love Christmas mythology. So we crack open the box, and again, Mythic Legions, man. Whoa! Hello. I'm not going to edit that. So it's a slipcase, it turns out. It's in a slip. Oh, because you got a backdrop. You got a Christmas backdrop. That's so cool. Okay, just more to love. So yeah, that's going on the backdrop. And then we have the not dented. I haven't broken it instantly. Krampus in the box. So, yeah, he's got him painted down there, and he's stalking. There was a second card as well. It came with a Christmas card that had this image on it as well. Dude, Cole, man, I'm blown away already. This is not going to be a fair review, because I'm not going to be a toy critic going, yes, well, the paintwork of the articulation and the blah. Nah, this is going to be me marking out over, like, one of the most generous Christmas gifts I could ever imagine. Let's crack this open. So here is Krampus out of the packaging, and oh my goodness, there is just so much to literally unpack here. He has so much going on. It's joyous, unless you're one of the little kids inside his basket. Yeah, let's start with this, okay? Every angle I look at him from, I just see something new, and it's just like, So here is the basket that he places the naughty children into. So if we can actually take off the lid, and then inside the basket, we've got some Mythic Legions skulls and hands as well, which is so much fun. So two really cool looking skulls, which I guess come off of their skeleton warriors and various other Mythic Legions characters. Whacked a couple in there. Boom. Fantastic. A great little bit of added value. You know, you don't even really see it, but they throw it in. And then that's not all. With the basket itself, it actually just comes like, this is the biggest sort of fanboy sort of silly moment where it's like, really, Dave? You're giving props for string? But yeah, it actually comes with just real string that you use to tie it around his body, and that's just fun. It's a nice little touch. Yeah, you can go to a hardware store, buy that for nothing, but it's still I pop for it because it's different textures. I love different textures and things like that. So that's wicked. I'm sure the microphone's picking up on the jingle jangle bells going on here. That's lovely. Again, like real stuff that you don't get on like a normal just plastic action figure. Different materials and textures. That's so great. I'm going to take the bells off just in case they do jingle too loud while I'm talking. I don't know how intrusive that sound gets, but that's so awesome. I absolutely love that. So then we've got the actual Krampus himself, and dude, like just breathe it in, man. Smells like Christmas. Smells like eggnog and mulled wine and terrified children. What's not to love? So he comes with his little swooshy tail as well, which is a separate piece you plug in. And after watching The Amazing's review, I knew to give him a very hot bath before doing that. So I had a little bowl jacuzzi for Krampus to sit in so I could pop that tail in there. And it's a really tight fit. It really is. But then, okay, let's go over the rest of him. For the accessories also, you've got his birch sticks that he'll thrash the naughty children with, and again, all little individually sculpted and wrapped up there with the string going around it. Just looks really effective. And also he has the tighter gripping hands as well. I actually prefer the looser one. Clutches them fine, so no problem there. And you can see it, and again, a separate piece is this chain, and again, metal. So we got straw, string, metal, jingle bells, all sorts of stuff going into making this guy such a complete action figure. You can tell I'm giddy. I said before, I'm a little bit giddy. So also we've got well, I think that's all of it for the extras. Yeah, that's all of the accessories there. So now we can just bask on Krampus himself. So just look at that mean face sculpt, man. That is a mean mama jamma. You would not want him knocking on your door on Christmas Eve, because that's just, it's heavy metal. It's what it is. It's full-on heavy metal Krampus here, with the massive big horns coming out the back of his head. Nice amount of head articulation as well, because he's got the fur around his neck, which is a separate piece, and that's also really helpful, because you can. What I did was I took the fur off, then I tied the string, then put the fur back on, so it kind of locks it in place, which is really nice. And then you pop the head on top, and you got the great looking, grimacing, badass Krampus. So I'm sure, I'm not a Legions expert, so I'm sure there's loads of reuse on the body here, but if I ain't seen it, it's new to me. So going down the cloven feet, that's Krampus, man. They got it. So the cloven hooved feet, they look amazing, and nice ball swivel articulation on here as well, so you can really move and pose and position him however you want. That's going to look fantastic. I'm glancing down because he also comes with this strap here as well, and I'm not actually sure. I was looking at pictures and trying to find where it goes, like if it's a shoulder strap or if it goes around his waist. I'm guessing shoulder maybe, but I couldn't see in pictures where it was, so I'm gonna have to look a little bit closer for that. But you get an extra strap, so there is that. And then for the paintwork, like there's not a huge amount because he's just black and terrifying, but that does mean that his red eyes and his massive gnarly tongue really do stick out a lot. Like you could imagine those just glowing in the night. Gives you the Christmas goo-goo jeebies. Then the rest of the armor does have actually a nice kind of shiny kind of gunmetal sheen to it, especially his boots, the cloven feet there. Those look money, baby. They look money. So I'm going to show like a couple of little figure comparisons as well, because I've got a couple of Mythic Legions. So we've got the Atria and Atheron, if I don't think I pronounced those right, but you've got them. And of course, we've got the Headless Horsemen as well. So this has been a good year for Mythic Legions, and I'm just so happy with this because I love Christmas, and I ordered Santa Claus, and I was looking on eBay for this guy, and I was like, no, You love Christmas, Dave, but that's silly. All right? Stop it, Dave. That's silly. Especially when you included import tax and stuff. I was like, nah, I guess Santa won't have his counterpart. But yeah, he does. Cole, again, dude, thank you so much. Looking over more of the figure, just the details even on the bottom of the feet. The bottom of the feet have proper sculpting in there so that they look like hooves would look. That's what you've got to love about Mythic Legions. They look at a figure and they go, how can we put more work into this? That's what I love. So all those things considered, let's give them a grade. Let's give them a totally unbiased grade. So for the Mythic Legions Krampus figure, I'm going to give this guy an 8 out of 10 with a boom seal of model behavior. This guy is just happiness to me right here, even though he's a terrifying monster that punishes wicked children. Maybe that's why I like him, because I love Christmas, I love action figures, and I'm smitten. I'm so smitten. So a totally unfair, totally biased review of Krampus here. Mythic Legions, you sons of biscuits. I know that the year after this, we got the red Krampus, or was it less than a year? Was it like 6 months later? We got the red one, then we got Santa Claus. If they keep doing Christmas figures, I'm going to keep buying them, because I adore this. I adore this guy. Cole, thank you so much for the Christmas gift. Message me so I can say thank you properly, because I was spending like hours going through Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all my emails. I was like, why can I not find this conversation? Unbelievable. So yeah, hit me up, man. In the meantime, though, thank you so much. This is amazing. I wish all of you guys Merry Christmas, but I'm going to be making videos right up to Christmas. You know me. We ain't done yet. So gang, thank you so much for watching. What do you think about the Krampus? Do you prefer this one or the red one? Do you collect Mythic Legions? Talk to me, because I'm getting so into Mythic Legions, and I also just want to bang on to people about how much I love this. So gang, thank you so much. And until next time, keep displaying model behavior.
Cup of coffee, cup of coffee.